In this example, we are going to plot, okay, we're going to graph a line given its slope and one other point on the line. This time we're going to deal with a negative slope, okay, a negative slope. So if I give you a point, let's do 1, -5, and my slope, which is the variable m, I am going to say my slope is -2, okay? The first thing I want to do is I want to start by plotting my point on my coordinate plane. So I'm going to start at 0, 0, and I'm going to go over the x-axis, and then this is the y-axis. So I'm going to go over to 1 and down to -5 and plot my point. That is my starting point. Now, to get the other points on the line, in order to graph my line, I need to follow my rise over run. But take a look at my slope, you all. With this slope, since the slope is -2, I need to make that into a fraction. So if I was to transfer down here, this would be my rise, and this would be my run. So knowing that any whole number that you have as a slope, you make it into a fraction, and that's your rise over run. Okay? Now, what that's saying is, you may be thinking, okay, rise means to go up. Yes, that's true. However, since I have a negative in front, that means to do the opposite. So instead of rising up, I'm going to go down. So I'm going to go down 2 and then run over to the right. Okay, so starting at this point, I'm going to go down 2 units, and then I'm going to run over 1. Down 2 units and run over 1. Now notice that I stay along the lines. Okay, I stay along the lines. I'm not making my points in the spaces. All right, and I could connect that line, and that will be my negative slope. But I want to continue this to the left of my original point. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm actually going to go up 2, and then I'm going to run 1 to the left. Because I went to the right this time, I'm going to go to the left. So I'm going to rise 2 units, and I'm going to go 1 unit to the left. Rise 2 units and go 1 unit. Rise 2, go over 1, rise 2, go over 1, and I could keep going, and I think that's enough. Once I get those points, I'm just going to connect my points, put my arrows on either end, and that is how you graph a line given its slope and one other point on a line.